There we go, okay. Greetings, fellow Whovians. Hope you're having a good week so far. And you may notice that I'm in a different location this time. Well, that's because I'm currently at my mom's place, where I'm getting ready for AngloCon this weekend. Yay! So, yeah. But anyway, so let's continue our look at the adventures of the Fourth Doctor with one of my favorite episodes, The Invisible Enemy. So, here we go. Mankind is colonizing space at a fantastic rate. Some human space travelers are cruising near the outer planets of the solar system with their ship on autopilot. The ship's computer, and so the human crew, is possessed by a strange virus. Uh-oh. Reaching their destination, Titan Base, they proceed to take over the base as a breeding ground. Ugh. The station manager, Lo, is able to send a distress call. Good for him. The TARDIS is traveling through the same region and is infected by the virus. Uh-oh. The infection passes to the Doctor, but he's unaffected for the moment. Yeah, emphasis on the words, for the moment. He and Leela hear the distress call and go to investigate. While there, the Doctor is overcome by repeated infections and is chosen, due to his incredible powers as a Time Lord, to be the host of the nucleus of the swarm. Leela is unable to be infected. Well, that's good. The nucleus declares her a reject in order that she be killed. Rude. The Doctor manages to break free of his infection and tells Leela how to get the TARDIS to the nearest medical center. Accompanying them is Lo, who has been infected, although the Doctor and Leela don't know this. Uh-oh. At the medical station, the Doctor's doctor, Professor Marius, introduces the group to K9, a robotic dog he made to replace the real dog he had to leave on Earth. Aww. Professor Marius is baffled as to how to treat the Doctor's strange infection. Meanwhile, Lo has been infecting the staff of the hospital. Uh-oh. Leela and the Doctor decide on a last-ditch strategy. They create clones of themselves, which can only survive for 10 minutes due to problems with the technique. Okay, so there's problem with the techniques, then why are you deciding to do it? 1 and 2. 10 minutes? That's not a long time there, Buckaroo. The clones will then be shrunk and inserted into the Doctor. Okay. So basically, this is like the Doctor Who equivalent of Fantastic Voyage, I guess. Okay. There they will destroy the nucleus and escape through a tear duct. Are you okay, pardon my, my ignorance of Time Lord physiology, but how do you know that Time Lords actually have tear ducts? I mean, yeah, they sure look humanoid in appearance, but not every alien out there has tear ducts and stuff, so there's that. But oh well. In the meantime, Leela and K9 fight off the infected staff of the hospital. After hazardous voyage through his mind, yeah, because I'm sure going through someone's mind is going to be extremely hazardous, but whatever. The Doctor's clone and Leela's clone are separated, and the Doctor's clone reaches the nucleus. He has no weapons with which to destroy it, and learns the intended escape route of the Doctor's clone, since the Doctor thought of it. Oh, that was not a good thing. Professor Marius faithfully retrieves something from the tear duct and expands it to human size. It turns out to be the nucleus. Yeah, way to go there, Prof. Yay. The Doctor is cured of his infection. How do you guys know that? Seriously? Oh well then. The nucleus and the infected staff leave for Titan Base so the nucleus can spawn. Okay, how exactly are they getting there? The Doctor realizes he is cured since Leela's clone introduced into his bloodstream her immunity factor. Oh, well, of course, because, I guess humans can pass that thing on to Time Lords or something. I don't know, it makes no sense to me either. He replicates it and gives it to Professor Marius. The Doctor, Leela, and K9 proceed to Titan Base in the TARDIS. They barely manage to fight off the infected humans, but are again without sufficient weaponry to destroy the nucleus, or its many children, which are about to hatch as macro-sized beings, like the newly macro-sized nucleus. The Doctor manages to jam the door they are behind and rigs a gun to fire into a cloud of oxygen gas he is releasing and escapes. As intended, when the swarm finally forces open the door, the blaster fires, igniting the oxygen in Titan's methane atmosphere and destroying the swarm and the base. Ooh, yeah, I bet the property damage for that is gonna be through the roof. When they return to the hospital, they thank Professor Marius for the use of K9, who was able to assist them. Professor Marius offers K9 to the Doctor, as he is due to return to Earth, and the Doctor and Leela leave their new companion in the TARDIS. Well, go this way, Professor. At least you'll be reunited with your actual dog, so... I see So, yeah. It's probably good news for you. Anyway, let's look at some continuity to production elements of this story. A new TARDIS console room debuts in this story, replacing the more Victorian auxiliary console room that had been used for the previous one. That console room had been exposed to moisture in the break between seasons, and warped to the point that it was no longer usable. Which kind of sucks too, because I actually liked that auxiliary control console. I mean, seriously, that thing was so cool. But I guess cool things can't last forever. This is why we can't have nice things, people. The redesigned TARDIS console, which had last appeared in Pyramids of Mars, is once again used from this story up until the King's Demons. In Part 2, Gallifrey is assumed to be in Ireland, much the same as Tegan tells her captors in Arc of Infinity. Gallifrey was also soon to be in Ireland in The Hand of Fear and Human Nature, in the novel Blood Harvest, and in the audio drama Dark Ice. Okay, why does everyone assume Gallifrey is in Ireland? I mean, can they just, I don't know, look that up on computers or something? I mean, seriously, it wouldn't be that difficult to do, people. Ugh. In 2014, Big Finish Productions released a sequel to this story, Revenge of the Swarm, in which a fragment of the Swarm's consciousness hidden in the TARDIS possesses the Seventh Doctor's companion Hex, setting up events to ensure its own creation in 4920, and then attempting to turn itself into a digital life form in 5220, until it's finally destroyed by the Doctor when he tricks it into coming in contact with his own antibodies. One of the more many reasons why the Seventh Doctor was a badass. Oh yeah. Working titles for the story included The Enemy Within, The Invader Within, and The Invisible Invader. It was not decided until late in production that K9 was to be a new companion. The decision to use it in multiple serials was made partly to offset the expense that had gone into making the prop. The Invisible Enemy was filmed and recorded in April 1977. In one scene, there was an obvious crack in a wall before it was fired at by K9. The crack was originally concealed, but the scene was reshot with little time left to repair the joint. Ugh. Michael Sheard, who played Lowe, makes his fourth of 6 appearances in Doctor Who, having made previous appearances in The Ark, The Mind of Evil, and Pyramids of Mars. Ryan Gross previously played Seraph in Revenge of the Cybermen, and will later appear as the Megaphone Man in Snake Dance. Frederick Yeager, who played Marius, also played Jono in The Savages in 1966, and Professor Sorensen in Planet of Evil in 1975. So overall, this is a pretty good story, and the fact that they introduced the new companion is also really good too. And hey, I am one of those people that actually likes K9, so there's that. But what you gonna do? So overall, I give The Invisible Enemy 4 sonic screwdrivers out of 5. Well, join me next week as we take a look at Image of the Fendel. I wonder what kind of image it's gonna be, but I guess we'll wait till next week to find out. So, until then, this is Who Being Queen saying, "Oh my Gideon! When I say run, run! I've inversed the polarity of the neutron flow. Would you like a jelly baby? Fantastic! Allons-y! Geronimo!" Bow ties are cool, fences are cool, and Stetsons are cool.